Hi Derek, hi Mackenzie, and if the kids are watching, hi kids. My name's Bryony and I would like to give a bit more information about myself as I didn't feel I got to give a lot when I applied online, so yeah, here goes. My name's Bryony Dearlove, I'm 22 years old and I'm from the northeast of England. I am from big family. I have an older brother who has two little girls and I'm the second oldest and I have four little sisters and two little brothers. And I guess start wanting to work with kids started from me constantly babysitting. I've got loads of cousins who I still babysit now and I've babysat growing up, so I had no choice but to be around kids. So I've grew to love it and I knew that's what I've wanted to do and the career aim that I would always wanted to go for. So I'll say a bit about my childcare experience. From leaving school, I went and got my level 3 supporting and teaching and learning, which is pretty much I'm a qualified teaching assistant. And during that, I did placement in a school for 2 years where they took me on as supply, where I worked with children from reception, which is year 4, up until year 6, which is around 12. So I've worked with children of all ages, and then I decided that I wanted to go travelling, and I had a lot of friends that were going travelling to places like Ibiza and party countries, and I felt like that wasn't for me. I wanted to do something that would benefit me and go somewhere down the career path I'm looking for. So I decided to apply to be an au pair, and I went and did au pairing in New York for 19 months, where I stayed with a family that I absolutely adored. I love them to bits, and I had 5 children. Whilst I was there, when I left, there was, let me start that bit again. I had 5 children, and there was the 4 boys, and when I left, the ages were 7, 5, 4, and 2, and they were like my little brothers. And then just before I left, she finally had the little girl. Yay! So I was also looking after a newborn for a couple of months before I left as well. And I was really part of the family. They made me, from day one, they made me part of the family. All of them, the grandparents, everything. I absolutely adore them. And they asked me to go back all the time. And I'm constantly contemplating it. But I had to come home because my family here had so many vacations booked for me coming home that things were paid for, which I had to come home to. And I was going to go back in January, but I bagged myself a job here, which I'm enjoying, and I'm working in a daycare nursery where I'm in the toddler room. So I'm working with ages from about 18 months to 3 years old, and it's just normal nursery things, looking after them, caring for them, playing with them. The older ones, helping them write their name, teaching them numbers, the alphabet, just normal nursery things. And lately I've been feeling like I definitely want to carry on my travelling, but going down the same road is something that's going to benefit me in my future. And I was thinking of nannying in Australia or in New Zealand, and then travelling around there afterwards. But I'm stuck in between doing that or going to uni, because I do want to get my teaching degree and become a special needs teacher. I'd really like to work with children with autism. I have a lot of experience with children with special needs, and that is the path I want to go down, really. And then, so lately I've been really stuck whether to go to uni and do travelling afterwards, or do travelling and then do uni. And then when I had actually 4 friends who tagged me in your video saying that it would be a great opportunity for me and that I should go for it because it's right down my street, I just jumped to the chance of applying. And yeah, it's definitely something I'd love to do. But a little bit more about me now. I'd say I'm a fun, outgoing, adventurous person. I've got a lot of confidence. I'm always willing to try new things, and I'm always up for a laugh. I'm always laughing. I'm always smiling. And a lot of people say I'm always full of energy. Way too energetic on a morning, and that's what they say at work. But yeah, I'm fun and happy and easygoing and a bit hippie, like to go with the flow of everything. And I'd feel like I'd be great for you guys with me already travelling and being away from home for 19 months. And I wasn't homesick. I know what it's like. You don't have to be worried that I might get homesick. I want to go, and I'm up for, I know what it's like to be cramped up and going from place to place and living with a different family. I went on a few vacations with the family in New York. We went away a few times on weekends. We went to the beach house in Jersey a few times, and we went upstate New York. And then as a leaving present, they booked Bahamas for me, and we went there. So I know what it's like to be in the room with the kids, and I'm totally fine with that and everything. So I know I've got the experience, and yeah, and I'm really into fitness. I love running. That's my most favourite thing ever, running and keeping active. And I'm a big food lover. Like, I'm a big foodie. I'll eat anything. Always up for trying new food. Doing my nannying in America, I've never tried so much different food in my whole life. And I've come back here and it's just like everything's the same again. So one of the main reasons I want to travel is to try different foods. So I think that's why I have to love running so much, to keep myself fit and healthy. And yeah, so along with this video, I'm going to send my resume as well to give you a bit more information about my working background and what I've done in my work history. And yeah, so I hope you like what you saw, and I really, really hope to hear from you guys. Bye, have a nice day.